What's up, guys? It's me. It's the Rated Vlogs here. I'm on WWE.com to create my own fantasy draft for Raw and SmackDown, since the brand extension draft is tomorrow night on Tuesday Night SmackDown, or should I say SmackDown Live? Sorry, but yeah. I'm about to make my own drafts for Raw and SmackDown in honor of the brand extension draft for tomorrow night on SmackDown Live. So let's get this thing going, shall we? Alright, for Raw, I will be drafting John Cena to Raw. And AJ Styles is the next pick. And I will draft him to... I don't know. Should I draft AJ Styles to Raw or SmackDown? Let's do Raw. Seth Rollins, Raw. The current WWE Champion. Dean Ambrose, Raw. Roman Reigns, Raw. Brock Lesnar, Raw. New Day, SmackDown. The Miz and Maurice, Raw. The Viper Randy Orton. Well, he's mostly been on SmackDown for a couple years now. Well, he's been on Raw for the past 3 to 4 years now. So I'm going to draft Randy Orton back to SmackDown. The Women's Champion Charlotte. I will draft her to SmackDown. And we have an ad. That's fucking great. Woohoo! Sasha Banks. The Boss. Since she's going after the Women's Championship and Charlotte's on SmackDown for my fantasy roster, I will put Sasha Banks on SmackDown. And Kevin Owens, the prize fighter, SmackDown. The Great Sami Zayn, Raw. Rusev and Lana, well, I have the WWE Championship and the Intercontinental Championship on Raw. So why not have the Women's Championship and the United States Championship on SmackDown? The Swiss Superman Cesaro. Well, I think he might go for the Intercontinental Championship soon, if Miz can retain his championship this Sunday at Battleground against Darren Young. So I will draft Cesaro to Monday Night Raw. Enzo and Cass, the realest guys in the room. New Day's on SmackDown, so SmackDown will have the longest reigning tag team champions. I'll have Enzo and Cass move to SmackDown. The Big Show, Raw. Kane, SmackDown. Y2 Jackass, Chris Jericho. SmackDown. The Irish Last Kicker, Becky Lynch. Since Charlotte and Sasha Banks are on SmackDown, I will have Becky on SmackDown as well. Paige, Raw. The Usos, SmackDown. Sheamus, Raw. Alberto Del Rio, SmackDown. Bray Wyatt, Raw. Braun Strowman, Raw. Eric Rowan, Raw. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, otherwise known as The Club. Their leader AJ Styles is on Raw, so might as well break up The Club and have Gallows and Anderson move to SmackDown. Apollo Crews. Raw. No. SmackDown, sorry. Alicia Fox. SmackDown. The Ascension. Raw. Why not? Baron Corbin. SmackDown. Breezango, Fandango, and Tyler Breeze. SmackDown. Dana Brooke. And I will draft her to SmackDown because she's a apprentice to the women's champion Charlotte. So yeah. The number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Mr. No Days Off, Darren Young. Miz is on Raw, so why not have the number one contender for the IC title on Raw? The Show Off, Dolph Ziggler, Raw. The 9-time tag team champions, the Dudley Boys. Let's have the 9-time tag team champs on SmackDown. Eva Marie, Raw. The Golden Truth, R-Truth, and Goldust. They're a pretty fun tag team, oddly and weirdly. But I'll have the Golden Truth on Raw. Jack Swagger, the Real American, SmackDown. The former United States champion Kalisto, SmackDown. The world's strongest man Mark Henry, SmackDown. Naomi, SmackDown. Natalia, Raw. Neville, Raw. Sakata, SmackDown. Summer Rae, SmackDown. Titus O'Neil, Raw. Zack Ryder, SmackDown. The Shining Stars, Primo and Epico. The Shining Stars. You know what? I'm gonna draft back to Raw. I'm gonna trade one person from SmackDown onto Raw, and that person is Randy Orton. And the Shining Stars will go on to SmackDown. The Social Outcasts, Heath Slater, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas. Raw, why not? And last, but should be last. Simon Gotch and Aiden English, otherwise known as the Vaudevillains. So, I might just let's add the Vaudevillains to Monday Night Raw. So, there's my roster. Okay, Raw, John Cena, AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, The Miz and Maurice, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, Big Show, Paige, Sheamus, Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, Eric Rowan, The Ascension, Darren Young, Dolph Ziggler, Eva Marie, The Golden Truth, Natalia, Neville, Titus O'Neil, the Viper Randy Orton, the Social Outcasts, and the Vaudevillains. And for SmackDown, the Shining Stars, Zack Ryder, Summer Rae, Sakata, Naomi, Mark Henry, Kalisto, Jack Swagger, the Dudley Boys, Dana Brooke, Breezango, Baron Corbin, Alicia Fox, Apollo Crews, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, Alberto Del Rio, The Usos, The Last Kicker, Becky Lynch, Y2 Jackass, Chris Jericho, Kane, Enzo Cass, Rusev and Lana, the prize fighter Kevin Owens, the boss Sasha Banks, the women's champion Charlotte, and the two-time tag team champions, the New Day. Alright guys, that's my fantasy drafts for Raw and SmackDown, and I would recommend you guys to watch Raw tonight, and the brand extension draft tomorrow night on SmackDown Live. Both shows will be on the USA Network, and if you are planning to watch Battleground this Sunday, I would recommend you guys to subscribe to the WWE Network and pay the low price of $9.99. So like, comment, rate, subscribe to the Rated Vlogs for more content on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces!